Okay, so new video today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. The reason why I started filming like this is because honestly, like editing and doing a lot in order to get a good result was very strenuous, especially since I wasn't enjoying the process. But this is something I actually enjoy, just like picking up the camera, recording it, and uploading it. So I think it's like a better thing for me personally. But alas, here we are in the video today. So, today I went to a coffee shop, really nice shop. I met some people that I know, and we just got into the conversation about identity, conversation about rationality and intentionality. And when we think about the things we want to do, you need to build, but you also need to recognize the signs and the times, the season that you're in. And I think it's very important that when you have a passion, you have that initial fire, that desire, you know how to let it grow and how to prepare it. You don't just go off on that initial desire and smother a flame by trying to put more oxygen into it than is actually capable of handling because you don't have enough substance. You've not let the fire grow to a specific amount that it needs to grow. But in your haste to get the warmth, to get the light from that fire, you cause it to snuff out. So it's very important that whenever you're building something, you recognize the time, prep, and action that you need to do. You gotta put in the work of gathering the right materials to keep your fire burning initially. You gotta then see whether it's a good time to actually burn the fire and prepare a place to burn the fire. Protect it from the elements so that when your fire initially starts going, it's not going to go out due to some random uh, circumstance. And you then have enough fuel initially to keep it burning, and then you have enough time to prepare a system of gathering fuel consistently that allows the fire to burn at optimum. You take time with the small details, right? You take time to note down those details of, okay, so this is on average how long I can leave this flame for before it starts to wither. And then that's when I need to add more fuel to the fire. So, you know, with big passions and dreams, it's okay to be in the wave where you lose momentum and you kind of go down because you just don't have enough fuel, and that's all right. But like, if you really want to go for a long time, you got to have oil in your lamp, man. You got to make sure to be consistent, to have stockpile, to prepare. So sometimes it's better to prepare than to just jump all in and to take the blessing that you have and try and make something actualize immediately, because now you're not focused on actually longevity of the blessing and actually enjoying and embracing the blessing. You only care about the result, and oftentimes or not, because you did it without preparation, the result you'll get is minuscule. It's not necessarily about what comes from your blessing. It's about, can you be consistent in the expression of your blessing? Can you learn to express yourself more deeply, or do you just sustain your blessing at a surface level? Do you work to get it being more fruitful by taking the time to prepare an environment that allows it to be more fruitful? Or you just do it and hope to get higher yield because you do it harder? That doesn't work. That's not how things work. You know, for a runner, for example, that's trying to make it to the Olympics, with that passion, if he just focuses on going straight to the Olympics and he starts running, but he skipped all the seasons of training, mentorship, not just preparing his body, but his mind, getting his mind in the right place so that when he goes forward, he can go hard and he can use the strategy that he has learned to read the signs of his opponents to know when to go hard and when to cool it down on that long run. Then he'll fail. He won't get gold. And if you just focus on getting gold objectively and you just train your body in that manner to get gold, then you remove yourself from your passion because you're no longer thinking about your passion, you're just thinking about gold. So the passion has now become a vessel to gold, and gold has become your reward rather than the passion itself naturally giving you gold medals, because you focus on the passion, you nurture the passion, you let it grow to what it really can be, that naturally it would produce that kind of fruit without you even taking the effort to do so. But you're just focusing on the fruit. not on building a higher quality plant, a higher quality tree. So the fruit levels of quality is naturally going to be lower because you didn't take time to prepare the environment. So when you're just working on yourself and you're growing on yourself, be open to all parts of the season. Don't just hyper focus on one specific thing, but look to grow and build pieces objectively so that when the time comes, you can put them all together to make that good design rather than just building one piece up and up and up with unsteady foundations and connections when you could have built each piece together and bring it together to make something that's sturdy and concrete. So that's my video for today, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope it helps someone, you know?